Hola, hola, hello, 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 hello. Ay, what's going on? Oh my goodness, I hadn't heard from you all. I needed to go live to hear you all. Or not to hear you, to see your messages. Not hear you. Hola, hola. Pues, ¿qué está pasando aquí? Marketplace. Ah, no, pues yo no quiero ir al marketplace. Yo aquí vengo en San Antonio, Texas. A ver, ¿dónde está? ¿Qué anda haciendo? ¿Con quién anda? ¿Qué? Aquí ando, girlfriend. Solita, solita. Hola, hola. Tap, 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 tap. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are y'all doing? Oh, my goodness. I just had lunch at Bill Miller. It was so good. Dice Ofelia, Velda lo pone for 5 minutes, yo lo voy a poner for 20 minutes. So ahora I divide it. I said, no, pues no 20, pero está bueno, 10 minutes. Subscribe and be subscribed for 10 minutes and then you can come on here and comment if you like. Y si no, pues ya saben. Me va a parar aquí en el Chevrolet. I just saw your video with Phil and Andrew was laughing for 2 hours. Oh. ¿Qué te pasa aquí? Granberry in the house. Hola, hola, Granberry. Hey, it's so hard when you want to buy a car and then you're like undecided. What do you want to get? What do you want? I know I love my Traverse, but I need to change the color because a lot of people know, like, oh, she's driving that one. So I need to change the color, right? So, but then I'm like, do I want a Traverse? Do I want an Audi? Do I want a Mercedes Benz? Do I want a Cadillac? Because Cadillacs are okay, but I got my right here in the head where my hater, one of the haters, the one that drives the Betty White, she says she's driving a Betty White old jalopy Cadillac, said that the new Cadillacs were coming out and they weren't all that they weren't holding to what they were selling, Cadillacs. So ever since then, I was like, I don't want a Cadillac. But that's good, Sandra, that you were laughing. That's good. That's what we're trying to do. Move on, entertainment for purposes only. Laughing and stuff. But some people no te dejan, girl. Like some people are just miserable. They're just trying to pick a fight. Ahora sí, ya, Ofelia, ya, she went quiet, zip, quiet, zilch, nada. Ya no va a decir nada. A ver qué van a hacer ahora. Ahorita they're gonna go live. Oh, she's live. She's live. Did you all see she's live? Yeah, I'm right here. I'm in San Antonio, Texas. And I just left Bill Miller. I'm a United States citizen. I have my driver's license. I'm not drinking and driving, and I'm not smoking Mary Jane. Mary Jane is my name. No, that's not my name. My name is Velda Jean Castleberry. For those of you that like to use my name, make sure you use it the right way, the correct way. Velda Jean Castleberry. When I was in school, they used to call me Velda Jean, and I would get mad. That's not my name. Don't be calling me Jean. That's not my name. But it was my name, Velda Jean. So then I said, you know what? I'm like Florence Jean Castleberry. Dora, hi, how are you? Liberty Lady, where are you? I miss you, Liberty Lady. So it just so happened that I started driving and I didn't even think about it. So I was supposed to meet a peacock here in Hey, Love Carol, thank you for being here, Mama. Here in New Braunfels. And se me chispoteó because I'm gonna give you the mom ring from James Avery, and then I'm gonna buy Ricky that bracelet. So, excuse me. I heard someone's got the hookup, so we're gonna get some stuff, get some discounts. It's the song, Velda. Hey, Joanne, how are you, ma? You okay? Been thinking about you. We need to hang out. We need to go to the island. We need to go take some pictures. I haven't been to the island. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna put my two-piece like Resfuchsia. I'm gonna put a two-piece. How you doing? Ay, pinche gordota arriba de la pinche slide, las sumo wrestlers. How you doing? This is su pinche madres. It's the song, Velda. It's the song. Hey, Vanessa, how are you, mija? How are you? Hope you haven't given up. I, I'm mad. Well, hey, ladies, on a serious note, I'm going to ask you all a question. I'm 54 years old, right? I just turned 54. Did you get that? Haters in the back over there, did you all get that? She's 54. She was born in June 1971 to be exact. I'm 54 years old, and I get the results from my endoscopy Thursday. I'm still having stomach issues. Ay, mija. Ojalá que no sea nada. I hope whatever it is, it's just something you can take care of real quick. So, for the past week, I'm not trying to be mean or disrespectful or anything, but I'm curious. I really need to go see the doctor, but I don't like to go to the doctor. So I've been feeling, ladies, when you have your baby, right as soon as you have your baby, you know how your boobies hurt, right? Because of the milk. So both my boobies, you and Ophelia have been making me laugh. That's good, man. Both my boobies have been hurting real bad. Hey, Lupe, thank you for being here. And like they're real sore, and I'm like, oh, what do I do? I already took Tylenol and it doesn't help. And I don't want to go to the dem. I'm like, okay, I'm supposed to be losing weight, so what's going on? And I've also noticed I went from a 46 triple D to a 42 triple D, and I need to get it smaller. Like I'm gonna try a 40 now and see how that is, because the 42, I don't feel the support, and I always have to have support. My boobs, I always take care of them, so I don't want them hanging like Resfuchsia, Voy a ponerme two-piece y voy a andar con las pinches chiches en las rodillas como las sumo wrestlers. How you doing, Resfuchsia? So I've been following that Kerrville thing, the flood in Kerrville, and Leander and Cedar Park and Lago Vista. I went and I dropped off some stuff in that area, and it's really sad. A lot of people are focused in Kerrville, and I understand. It was a tragedy, but there was other areas up north that were affected, like Georgetown. They had a flood there too. One of the what do you call it, trailer park areas was flooded too. So it's really bad, and you stop and think like, what could have prevented this tragedy from happening? don't think there was anything that could have prevented that tragedy. My only thing is, and a lot of people are making it a political thing. Hi, Norma. Thank you for being here on the Gossip Need to Catch Up. Yes, Dora, it is sad. So to me, Guadalupe County line. To me, it seems as if the owner of that property, because they're talking, and they're this is just my opinion, because I've heard on the news, and I've been following their pages, where apparently there was some money that was allocated for that area, and they used the money to fund the fire department and the police department, and they didn't use the funds that where they were supposed to use them. And see, back in the day, I remember back in the day in Mercedes, we had a siren, and that siren would always ring at 12 I think it was 12 midnight, 11 o'clock at night, or 12 midnight. And then during the day at 12 noon, we would hear it. Up until about 8 years ago, we would still hear that siren. But there's a guy that came from I don't know where, and he went to the city meeting and he made a complaint that because his baby was trying to sleep, and that siren was waking his baby up in the middle of the night. And I was like, wait a minute, dude, you just got here to Mercedes. We're long life residents from Mercedes, and we've always dealt with that siren. So what's the deal? But ever since then, I haven't heard the siren. Like, it's crazy. I really haven't heard the siren. I'm here also. Hi, Ophelia. Hi. I mean, their noses at Biden. That's freaking crazy, right, Joanne? Like, so now it says that one of the children that passed away there was related to the family of James Avery, a country singer. Apparently George Strait and Reba McEntire, I think it's her name, Reba McEntire. They're gonna have a concert. Back in my day, I used to like to go to concerts. Now it's like, I don't like concerts. Hey, Liberty Lady. I was like, Liberty Lady, where are you, Mama? I miss you, Hoochie Mama. I promise you that tomorrow I'm gonna call you because I need to send you those shirts. I need to get rid of them. I'm trying to clean my closet out. I need to send them to you, Liberty Lady. So this is really sad. And you know, when I was a little girl, I used to attend church, the First Christian Church in Mercedes, and we would go to the camp with another church. And I remember it being like a wooded area, you know, like and we would all go in that big cafeteria, and we would worship and pray, and you know, and it was real nice. And I remember that we had to pay. There was a fee, 125 and up, like 300, 400. So people are saying that now, apparently, they had told the individual, the owner of that property, that they didn't want any more homes there in the flood area. And because apparently a few years back, it had already flooded. So who do you blame for this? Now, you're in the middle of nowhere and you don't have any signal. And what do you do? Oh, I am so sorry to hear, Liberty Lady. Sorry, Mama. You know, get the notification saying that it was the weather app, the one that they're gonna blame for that, and wait a minute, if we don't have signal, how are you going to get the notification? Like, it doesn't make sense. But anyways, if you all think about it, if you all pay attention, everything you all do, everything we all do now is all politics. No matter what you do, where you go, how you want to see it, everything is politics. And it's sad. It's sad because I've been, it's sad because wherever you go, whatever you do, it's politics. Your business isn't going to grow if you're not involved in politics. That's sad. It's like the NFL. People are like, oh, the NFL is donating. Of course they're donating. They're millionaires. Who gives them all that money? Look, and I hate talking about politics, but it is what it is, politics. Am I a Democrat or am I a Republican? I'm neither or. I look at it how it is, and that's how I vote. I look at what they're offering, what they're saying, what they're gonna do different, and I vote. In the valley, the Rio Grande Valley, we have that lady, what's her name, the owner of Bird Ogden? Bird Ogden, what was her parents passed away in an accident coming from Padre Island. So she's a millionaire, okay? She's a millionaire. Does she need us to be giving her any more money? Every city, wherever you all see one of her dealerships, guess what? The cities are giving her money so she can start her business. And each city, she's getting money. Does she really need the money? Does she really need the money? I wish someone will go to Mercedes and request public records and ask, how much money did we give Bird Ogden, or are we giving to Bird Ogden, the dealership? And y'all are going to find out. I'm not lying. All of these places, the Knights of Columbus, the American Legion, the Boys and Girls Club, those are all just entities. And they all take money from the government. And guess who the government is? We are, the taxpayers. And it's all about politics. I hate politics. I hate it. When I found out about politics, when I started digging, and the more I would dig, the more I would find, and the more that I would find, I would dig, and it was like, oh my God, like, you're getting into a deep hole here. Like, and if it wasn't for that arrest in 2019, ladies, I'd be long. I don't know where the hell I would be right now. So I am thankful that day I was arrested and I'm out of it. I'm out of there. Like, once in a while, people will call me, hey, Velda, are you going to run for school board? Hey, Velda, are you going to run for commission? The thought is there. I like to help the community, but I really don't have time. I really, like, if you go to the commission, you have the mayor and 4 commissioners. And all those 4 commissioners are in cahoots with the mayor. It's always going to be whatever they want. It's not going to be what the people want, what we want, in our community. So I'm tired of politics. I don't like it. Our school board right now, our superintendent was just caught drunk and was driving with a child under 14 years of age in the vehicle. Like, what the heck? Dude, you got a nice Suburban? Slow down. never seen so much corruption as I have here. Joanne, it's sad. Even in Austin, there's corruption everywhere. Everywhere. And a lot of people are mad that because Trump won. You know what? Whether it be Trump or Biden or whoever, Bush, Kennedy, any one of these guys, it's about who gives more money to whom. If you dig into Hidalgo County, we have that district attorney, the Ricardo Rodriguez. Ricardo Rodriguez had been asked what he would do to what was that man's name? The one that unalived that lady from Edinburgh. What was she, a teacher or a student? I don't remember. It's been Irene Garza was her name. She had been unalived by one of the priests or preacher. What was it? Oh my God, I hate it. I hate it when my mind goes blank. Anyways, that man unalived her, and they didn't find him till what, 70 years later? They found out it was him. When he went to jail, they took him in handcuffs. He was already going more unalive than he was. Like at almost 90 years old when they found him. Like, what good did he do going to prison, and then 2 or 3 years later, he's deceased. He's gone. Did he pay for what he did to that lady, Irene Garza? Because the Catholic diocese, how do you say the word? Diocese donated money to the previous district attorney. It's like right now the man that was unalived on the expressway. Did some of you all see how many tow trucks got together on Saturday for his burial? Like, wow, they all came together. It was so beautiful. But what good did it do if he's gone already? Like, he didn't see what they did for him. But it's good that they all came together. I admired it. My neighbor, my mom's neighbor, put it together. We were in school together, and that was really nice of him. But see, it's who you know. It's who you know, and it's sad. Politics kick in wherever you go. Whatever you do, it's politics, and it's sad. You have a person that was drinking and driving, get a $50,000 bond, killed someone, and he gets this other guy gets a $10,000 bond. How the hell does that happen? There's a guy that's serving a life sentence, the Fajita bandit from Bronzeville. The Fajita bandit from Bronzeville serving a life sentence, and an individual that was drunk and unalived someone is out already. How the hell did that shit happen? You know what I'm talking about? That gets fucking crazy. But anyways, I don't get me started with politics, because then I don't shut up. But anyways, I'm going to let you all go. And right now, so this is the reason I was talking about this, because I feel that us being on YouTube, me, Ophelia, and the Sumus and the Saika from Bronzeville, and all of us, it's like if we're competing. I'm not competing against anyone. I just go live just for the hell of it. I'm not trying to compete against anyone. I'm not trying to become popular. You go to Mercedes and you ask people at Mercedes, at HEB, hey, Velda? You're going to be amazed at how many people know Velda. You go to City Hall, you ask, you know Velda? Yeah, we know Velda. Either if it's good or bad, but the motherfuckers know Velda. And that's what counts. They know Velda. You go to where sumo wrestler number 2 lives, and you ask, hey, do you know this individual? Who the fuck is that bitch? Who the fuck is that? What are you talking about? Just because you live in Mercedes and move to another town, because to me, the way I see it, this is my opinion. This is Ophelia, my opinion, and my opinion only. If you leave your hometown, is because you're trying to hide your past. See, I have nothing to hide. I don't give a fuck. Who knows me? Who knows my past? I don't care. I'm proud of myself. Of all those bitches that talk shit about me, how many of them bitches have ran for commissioner, for mayor, for school board member? None of them. So I feel good about myself. I don't give a fuck if I won or didn't win. At the end of the day, people got to know who I was. Good or bad, but they found out who Velda Garcia is. And I'm not afraid to speak up. I'm not afraid to speak up. As you all can see, I was arrested at the city meeting in Mercedes, Texas in 2019. And you know what? People want to use that arrest to bash on me, but you know what? I love it. I love it. Because if it wasn't for that arrest, a lot of people wouldn't know who Velda Garcia is. The district attorney from Bronzeville, from Cameron County. ¿Qué te manda aquí? Pues aquí me voy bajando. Aquí voy. Right here, look. Right here. Take a picture, Need. Right here. Aquí voy, Need. Aquí voy, bitch. Y no me hagan que me pare aquí en pinche San Antonio porque no quiero gastar tiempo. So they're saying that there's going to be more flood here in San Antonio. So I need to get the F out of San Antonio ASAP. Anyways, I'm going to let you all go because I have to concentrate on the road. On the road again, I just can't wait to get on the road again. Porque me vale madre all the time. Bye. God bless you all. Talk to y'all later, Ophelia. I miss you, Gucci. Hurry up because we need to go to the maquinitas. $100 flip. $100 flip. No 20. $100 flip, Gucci mama. Bye.